hey guys, are we gonna split this?
Dude, this is too much money. I'm not paying it.
Think a Big Mac costs too much? Well, it's time to empty your piggy bank because here are the most expensive fast food items ever.
Maybe if I would have gotten a bite of everyone's meal or something. No, I just don't want to do it.
Jimmy John's JJ Gargantuan.
Oh, my stomach!
Fast food is best known for its convenience and cheap prices, and we all want that feeling of our bank account being as happy as our taste buds. But sometimes you just want to be that big spender when you've got a big hunger, and going large with your fast food order will carry a price tag to match. This big-time money item comes from Jimmy John's, where popular sandwiches like the Big John, Turkey Tom, and Totally Tuna are dwarfed by the aptly named JJ Gargantuan. The chain was founded in 1983 by namesake Jimmy John Liotto, and this massive sandwich was supposedly created by Jimmy's brother Huey to match their massive business success.
How's business? Booming!
The JJ Gargantuan fills up an entire 16-inch French bread loaf, eclipsing the 12-inch Subway footlong and requiring some combination of Quiznos 4, 8, and 12 sandwich sizes just to match it. Packed with no less than 5 different meats, the sub features salami, capicola, turkey, roast beef, and ham. It then tops that with provolone cheese, mayo, tomato, lettuce, oil, and vinegar. The whole supersized sub rings up at just under $20 before tax. So you might as well split the cost with a friend, since you'll probably need their help to finish it too.
Ugh, I ate too much.
Arby's Meat Mountain.
I don't know what it is, but I'd like to eat the whole thing.
Colossal size walks hand in hand with colossal cost, and this mile-high munchable mountain puts your hard-earned money towards a mouthful of meat. The Meat Mountain sandwich became a wink-wink nudge-nudge on Arby's secret menu in 2014, inspired by Arby's advertising of the time that displayed all the meats and cheeses the chain had to offer. The pictures were mouth-watering enough that customers started asking for a sandwich including those exact ingredients. And since the customer's always right, they created a sandwich that delivered all the meats.
This is my first time seeing a customer, but I just want somebody to eat Arby's.
I'm good.
Despite debuting in 2014, due to its secret menu nature, it wasn't until 2021 that it really took off thanks to a viral social media post. The Meat Mountain towers over Arby's other largest offerings like the half-pound beef and cheddar or the double beef and cheddar, and basically doubles either of their calorie counts by packing an estimated 1,200 calories in this one sandwich. It features an ounce and a half of Arby's signature roast beef, plus ham, turkey, pastrami, bacon, and a pair of chicken tenders topped with a slice of Swiss cheese and a slice of cheddar cheese. Depending on the location, it's typically charged at a flat rate of $10 per sandwich. So if you want to try to scale this secret stack of meats, you'll need to bring a stack of money.
I need that money.
McDonald's Wagyu Beef Burger.
Or is it Wagyu again for breakfast, Raymond?
Extravagant and expensive fast food tastes aren't bound by international borders, and excesses can be found all over the globe. Our next entry is exclusive to McDonald's franchises Down Under, where McDonald's Australia's exclusive Wagyu beef burger will take a bite out of your budget. Although Wagyu beef originates from specific breeds of cattle in Japan, the lack of space on the island nation has led to producing Wagyu in Australia, where the beef business is booming. First launched in the Australian market in 2018, a second rollout of the Wagyu beef burger came in 2021, where McDonald's sourced nearly 370,000 pounds from more than 100 Aussie beef producers.
It'll be 23 Australian dollars, not regular dollars.
The sandwich itself included a 1/3 pound patty of Wagyu beef topped with bacon strips, caramelized onions, lettuce, tomato, and processed Australian cheddar, and was sold on a gourmet bun. The 2018 edition retailed for a whopping $10.75 and was the first item in Aussie Mickey D's history to break the $10 mark. The re-release that followed bumped that even higher and sold for $11.20 a piece. And again, that didn't include fries or a drink. At those prices, hopefully there's a Down Under dollar menu to help them save a few bucks.
That's an expensive combo.
New to BabbleTop? Then how about hitting that subscribe button? It's quick and it's easy, so go ahead and smash it. Thanks.
You're welcome, friend.
McDonald's triple cheddar and double beef.
I eat that, put on a pair of wet socks, and go to sleep.
The fine dining gastronomy of France extends far beyond the Michelin star restaurants and their legendary love of food. The crown jewel of McDonald's France is the triple cheddar and double beef burger, but it comes with a price tag higher than the Eiffel Tower. It's not just the most expensive Mickey D's burger in France, it's the priciest one on the planet. Ringing up at the US dollar equivalent of $15.70, it's worth more burger bucks than the Australian Wagyu burger or its closest European competitor.
What a ripoff!
For comparisons here at home, it triples the average price of an American Big Mac that rings in at just over $5. It even outruns America's priciest McDonald's burger, the double bacon quarter pounder with cheese, which averages $10.68. The sandwich itself justifies the price, however, with its fancy French ingredients. The triple cheddar and double beef secret is the 2 patties of 100% French bred and grass-fed Charolais beef. Between those are 3 slices of aged cheddar cheese, and the whole thing is topped with pickles, crispy onions, ketchup, and mustard. It's enough to make your taste buds want to sing a French song, but make your wallet say sacre bleu.
Too expensive.
Taco Bell Double Steak Melt Deluxe Box.
Hey, get your own taco.
Taco Bell has a long history of providing its customers with value, and the original precursor to the Cravings Value Menu was Taco Bell's original value menu, which launched in 1990. Back then, you could get a Taco Bell taco for a measly 39 cents, and by 1994, the price only went up by a dime. The tradition carries on today with the Cravings Value Menu that keeps the prices low and the vibes high. But in 2019, that tradition crumbled like a crunchy taco shell.
Not my taco. Not my taco.
Taco Bell did a limited release test run in Cleveland, Ohio of a new item called the Double Steak Melt Deluxe Box that ran alongside the Cheesy Gordita Crunch Box and Shredded Beef Grilled Cheese Box. This box included a flatbread stuffed with cheese and steak, a single hard taco, 1 side of nacho fries, and a medium fountain drink. The $7 price tag was immediately off-putting to customers who noted it was only 60 cents less than it would cost to buy all the items separately, and provided as much food as mixing and matching from the Cravings menu with the same $7. The expensive experiment ended after only a month after the test run ended up testing the customer's patience.
Is this how you get your sick kicks?
Five Guys, burgers and fries, and everything else on the menu.
Hello, I like money.
Let's face it, sometimes you get what you pay for, and there are times when you wanna pay for the good stuff. By now, you've seen the viral social media posts about the rising cost of the grub at Five Guys as customers vent their fast food frustrations. There's TikTok and Twitter posts and a series of Reddit threads that run the gamut of dissatisfaction, including why Five Guys is actually so expensive and Five Guys is an absolute ripoff.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Wendy's has long touted its use of fresh, never frozen beef, and the Five Guys strategy is similar, which is one of the reasons why they're the most expensive burgers in their respective bunches. There are no freezers at Five Guys, only coolers and refrigerators, and prep is done 2 to 3 times a day to ensure the freshness of toppings. It's all in the name of serving a superior product, and explains why even Five Guys' little fries have such a big price.
I love this burger, it's so delicious.
Wendy's Baconator.
Whoa! Did you turn yourself into a Wendy's Frosty Chino?
As the pioneers of the fast food value menu back in 1989, which still exists today under the Biggie Deals menu name, Wendy's has long had a reputation for helping snackers save. That reputation might not be justified, though, since even back in the 1970s, Wendy's price of 55 cents for a Dave's single was considerably higher than the U.S. average hamburger price of 30 cents. By December of 2022, they officially surpassed Burger King as the nation's most expensive major fast food chain, leaping over BK's average item cost of $5.03 by more than $1.50, with their average of $6.63. A big culprit raising that average is the unmistakable Baconator, a high-demand item ever since it debuted in 2007. The Baconator took the nation by storm and sold a tasty 25 million units in its first 2 months on the menu, en route to selling a sizzling 68 million burgers in total during its first 10 months. All that bacon being in demand plays its part in driving up the price over the years.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Forget the combo, Baconator on its own now retails for close to $10. Still, who can say no to that delicious bacon burger, even if you have to empty your piggy bank?
It might not even be worth the trouble.
Okay, it's worth it.
Burger King's King Yeti Super 1-Pound Beef Burger.
King Yeti, we got a problem!
McDonald's isn't the only international fast food franchise that gets opulent overseas, and Burger King has introduced some items that truly only royalty could afford. At Burger King Japan, there are no strangers to getting inventive when it comes to massive burgers, with costs to match. Previous releases included the Extreme 1-Pound Burger, the Tokyo Teriyaki Tower Super 1-Pound Burger, and the Strong Magma Super 1-Pound Burger. But much like Godzilla was king of the monsters, there could only be one king of these monster Japanese sandwiches. Enter the very time-limited only 2022 and 2023 releases of the King Yeti Super 1-Pound Burger, of which a sesame seed bun was barely enough to contain its 4 patties, 4 slices of Gouda, pickles, onion, and Caesar dressing. Tipping the Richter scale of the cash register at over $15 each, this burger and its price tag were scarier and cheesier than any of those old Godzilla movies.
Oh my God.
Burger King's The Burger.
I'll make you feel as if you're eating the first cheeseburger you ever ate.
This next international BK entry wasn't as big in size, but had a price point as large as London's Big Ben. Simply dubbed The Burger, the 2008 limited-time release was exclusive to the UK. So exclusive, in fact, that it was only available at one restaurant in West London, and only for 1 day a week. Made to order and priced at a whopping $190 US, the cost was justified since the proceeds were going to the Help a London Child kids charity. And the expense was understandable, considering the high-end composition of the burger sounded like something the royal family might have dined on.
I wish I could tell them how grateful they should be to you.
It included a truffle-dusted bun holding a Wagyu beef patty and Negra ham slices dusted with pink Himalayan salt, and was topped with white wine mayonnaise and Iranian saffron. BK probably never thought it would get this expensive to have it your way.
Oh, no.
The Butcher's Club Double Happiness Burger.
Pretty good.
We saw how Burger King Japan broke the bank with a burger, but a pricier Asian experience is located in Hong Kong at an upscale burger experience called the Butcher's Club. Launched in the spring of 2013, the Butcher's Club restaurants are the culmination of a group of chefs chasing burger perfection, and their efforts have earned the distinction of being listed in the Michelin Guide in 2016 and 2017. And although its flagship locations are set in Hong Kong, the Butcher's Club provides a truly global experience with locations in Indonesia and China, while sourcing their beef from New South Wales and Australia, thanks to the booming Wagyu business that we saw Australian McDonald's capitalize on. Through nose-to-tail butchery, the Australian beef is then shipped to a specific storage facility on Hong Kong Island, where each cut of beef gets dry-aged to create different flavor profiles.
I call this turf and turf.
From there, the beef doesn't get ground until it reaches the restaurant, where patties are made and minced to order right in front of the customer before heading back to the grill to be cooked to a perfect pink-centered medium. The flagship burger of this bougie brand is the Double Happiness Burger, which is 2 dry-aged beef patties with double cheese and every fixing in the restaurant squeezed between 2 whole grilled cheese sandwiches. The Double Happiness will cost you a double dose of dollars, though, cracking triple digits at $190 US. So if you're going to make this international trip to find burger heaven, don't forget your wallet.
Take it. It's not my wallet.
Stick around, leave us a comment, and tap or click on another great video. Oh, and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell.